Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at how we can compile our map and do map design in QGIS, map compilation or map design. Sometimes it is called map embellishment in QGIS. So we are going to use the map we produced in the last session where we digitized some parts of footer. This is there's the map. So this job we just digitize some avenue trees and we digitize some road layer, and you can also put the background and we can put the Google Earth background in our map. So we want to see how we can print this layer out. And now we go to project under the menu bar and we click on new print layout. And under the new print layout, we are creating a print layout. Let's call it footer campus. And it will give us a new window. And under this, we have on this new window, we have the layout, we have the menu bar, we have a button bar, and we have the toolbar. So under the menu bar, we have layout, edit, view, items, add items. We are going to use essentially this add item more. So we click on this, add map. We want to add map within the display window. So we click on this and drag. When we click on add map, so we are going to uh, click and drag to the area we want our map to show. And once we release it, it's going to bring it out to this area. It's going to bring out on the display window. You have your map in this area. Then you go to a typical map has our 5 major items, which include the map itself. It includes the the north arrow, the scale bar, the north arrow, the legend, the coordinate or the referencing system, and also the source or other information which we call metadata about the map. So we are going to add the scale bar. We are going to add the scale bar. So in this case now, I'm going to add the scale bar at the bottom, and then it's going to, the scale bar is here. You can put it here, which is in meters. And also we go back again to add north arrow. Once you click, you are going to click and drag to design the space you want your north arrow to be. Then the next thing, we go back to the area, and then you can say, okay, I want to add legend. You add a legend, to this bar. So we have the avenue tree, we have the road, we have the satellite, and then you can modify this one from the properties you have in this area. If anyone you want to adjust or you want to modify, you can click on this, and then once you click on it, and then you can go to the item properties and you can change anything you want to change from the item property, either by the color that is used to identify the items or whatever. Like the scale bar. Like the scale bar, you can change the interval, you can change the length, you can change the you can change from the meters, you can change from the scale bar, you can change it from the meters to something else, or when you customize round of 6, you can make it 7, and then you click. When you are done, you just click OK, and you come back to this, and it will change whatever you want to change. So go to add item again. Then you want to add the background to our map. You can now say add shape, add a rectangle, so that your map can have a boundary. Your map can have a boundary. So when you click on this, now you move the boundary down. You just click on it and move the boundary down, and then your map has a boundary. You can change the color of your boundary by under the item properties. Then you change the color of the boundary rectangle, and then the color from the style. You can change the color from any of this, and then you change it. If you want your map to have a green background, you can change the color. You can change it to something. Let's change it to something more like this. So when you are done, you will return to your item, and then you are free to print. So if you have any other thing, let's say you have other information you want to add. For instance, you want to add a picture. You want to add a picture like the logo of your institution. You can add it somewhere here, and then you navigate to where the item is, and then you go to item properties, and you can now go to where the image is, or raster image, and then you source it. In this case, we don't have a particular image that I want to add, but you source the image you want from this, and then you can now actually go to the location of where the image is, and then you can add it. But if you don't have any image, you can leave it the way it is. Now, when you are done with all this, uh, add items, the one that you feel that are very important, then you are ready to export. You can export the map as image, which is in JPEG, or you export it as SVG, or you export it as PDF. In this case, we are going to export it as PDF. So we are going to export it as a Futa Campus map. And then when you are done, it's going to ask you this, say yes. So your PDF, you have done, you are done. So you can open your map from where you save it. That's just a short way of doing map design or map embellishment in QGIS. Thank you.